Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. Come drink some wine with us in the Okanagan Valley and we'll explain where we went and what we did.
So this week is a bit different. We are trying something else. We are giving you some ideas of what to do in the Okanagan Valley and places to go, especially talking about wineries because there's hundreds and it is hard to choose from. And we went to every visitor centers we could, so we are sending the information we got your way.
So our days in the Okanagan Valley started in Kamloops. So before we went to the visitor center there, it was closed. So we kept driving down towards Vernon and then Kelowna, which is the major city there in that area. Although we haven't spent any or pretty much any time in Kelowna, it's a really nice city, pretty big, on the water as well. So it's certainly something to look into if you want to spend some time there.
Especially during summer months.
Yeah.
And so we went to the visitor center in Kelowna.
Yes.
And from all the recommendations, we decided to east on West Kelowna. So you get
east on west.
To head on west. Oops.
East on west.
to head on West Kelowna.
Yeah.
Because you get to choose which side you'll be going down, and there's only one bridge. And we, she said that the scenery, the road was very beautiful on the west side of the road.
You can't go down.
Yeah, you can.
On the east.
Yeah, you can.
You can't.
Yes, you can.
You can.
Yes.
You can.
Yes, you can. Non. Tu peux pas du tout.
Là, tu peux pas.
Oui, tu peux.
Là, tu peux pas.
Oui, il y a une route. Dans les terres. On avait le choix. Il y a plein de vignobles.
Non, tu peux pas.
Ok, bon.
An argument I won!
Alright, okay. So we took the 97 highway, called the Okanagan Highway as well. And it was a beautiful ride. Definitely.
You're all along the lakeside and there's a bunch of wineries, and the most recommended ones from the lady of the office was on the west side, so that's where we went.
Yeah. So here's the ones we went to and loved, like no deception at all. First one was Mount Bushri Estate.
Not Bushri, yeah.
Yeah? It was very, a full out good experience, like the service, tasting room, the wines, the estate, view, installations, everything was on point.
Yeah, and there's even a restaurant if you want to eat there. Our taster, or not our taster,
Our
guy,
host.
Our host Joe was super interesting and very helpful, and they have good wines. And they also change it up, like every year they have new wines, which don't necessarily come back anyway. So a lot of interesting things
to check out. And the second one we went to is, Quails Gate Winery.
Yeah.
Which was a recommendation because it's an old one for sure, and because of the view, the amazing view you get from the tasting room, windows looking at the Okanagan River, lake. And yeah, it was indeed a beautiful view, and wines were very good as well. Loved it.
Yeah.
Good experience with the host as well.
We were at sunset, so the views were nice. So overall, so far so good.
So far so good.
Now, we are heading down towards Penticton.
Yeah, Penticton, beautiful little town.
Yeah, that's
really?
where we slept for the first night there. We found some stealth camping spots, so it is possible to find them yourselves. Always be discreet and respectful, of course, of the area. But this city was just amazing. People were really nice. There's 7 microbreweries in this little town, which is
We've hit
awesome.
one, and they all have an industrial look. Ish, and with the old part of town as well. It's cool.
Yeah, it's like a foodies type of town thing.
Nice coffee places.
Yeah. So we walked around on the next day. We walked around the city, saw some shops. The city's also very nice. There's a waterfront, a beach, a wharf area as well. So all of those.
And
things.
a ship.
A big ship. I don't remember the name of the ship, but you can see it on the screen probably right now. Yeah, so it was it's really cool. A lot of history in this little town.
Yeah. And from there, we had the recommendation of going up to Nahamata, which is, the road from Penticton up to Nahamata on the east side of the Okanagan Lake is called the Bench. So that portion is called the Bench. And it's hundreds of wineries. No, maybe not 100, but
40, 50, 60, something like that.
So many to choose from. Again, they were not all open, so that already eliminates a few. So here's are the 3 ones we tried and loved on this portion of the road.
Yeah, number 1, Lake Breeze. Okay, so it's further up towards Naramata town. By the way, it's a small village, really cute. Anyways,
yeah.
So that one is really nice estate, beautiful view. It's on the side of the river as well. We were all alone during the tasting as well because we're in low season, so that's another advantage.
Yeah. Because usually they have in really nice patio, with a restaurant that is, seems to be very busy during summer.
Yeah, for sure. So we tried 5, 6 of their wines as well. Really fun experience, so definitely recommend this one. They have a lot of fresher wines, so during summertime could be good. Next up, we're gonna hit one of the oldest ones in the region, not the oldest, but one of, called Hillside.
That was a very prestigious winery.
I always mix it up with Hilltop from The Walking Dead. That's something different. Really amazing wines. Very classy. The building is beautiful. Is beautiful. Just for that, it's like top.
Yeah, the experience with the host again was great. Again, I feel maybe it'll differ if you're in the busy season, but we always get a personalized experience since it's not so busy and we're most of the time alone in the tasting room. So we really enjoyed this. Yeah. But I'm sure they will take good care of everybody coming in, even if it's summer.
Yeah. And if ever you want to try another winery, of course, you can literally pull out at any corner. There's like 10 of them. So.
And also don't be shy to ask them for recommendations. Like there is a competition, but not necessarily for the same, like they don't have the same products. So they are happy to recommend their personal favorites too. Yeah. Last one we tried that day is Upper Bench Estate Winery. Upper Bench. What's interesting about this one is that it's a cheese factory as well.
It's the only cheese pairing and cheese and wine pairing from the same producer in Canada.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Anyways, other people should do that. So if you have a winery, start making cheese. Anyways.
They pair the cheese with the wine as you go.
Yeah.
It's not an extra fee. It's included in the experience. You taste their cheese with a paired wine.
Yeah. And it was really good. Yeah. Really good. All of their wines, all of their cheese. We bought cheese and wine, of course. So really nice experience there as well. Most of the price will be somewhat similar. On average, it's about $10.
10 to 20.
Yeah, 10 to 20, but on most of what we did was 10. Yeah. Some of them will discount your tasting off your purchase. So if you buy some wine, you won't get charged the tasting, for example. Others, more prestigious ones, will be like $15, $20, and yeah.
And then, leaving Penticton. So that was it for wineries. We had a lot of wine, that was enough. So we wanted to change it up a little bit. We were going down Osoyoos, which is very reputed for for their good wines as well. But we were a bit over wine. So on our way back, we'll try to make some stops. Yeah. But we tried something else. We tried a distillery.
Distillery.
Yeah.
Spirits and moonshine and gin and vodka. So they have 9 total?
About that.
9, 10. Tasting is $5. What's the name? It's the Tumblewood Distillery. It's really good. Yeah, it's an interesting story as well. We were again alone there for the tasting, so we, instead of tasting only 5, we tasted all of them. So the owner was really nice. After Osoyoos, you start to make your way out of the Okanagan Valley towards Vancouver slowly, and we took the number 3 highway or road, which was really nice.
So cool.
It's like this, and you pass desert, and we literally did sun, rain, desert, and snow in the same drive towards Vancouver. So
get ready, if you are traveling at that time of
So that was really nice, and that was the end of our trip, because next week we're heading towards Vancouver City. We have an amazing host waiting for us, and hope it's going to be fun. And hope we have some nice weather as well, because it's calling for rain.
As you should expect.
Of course.
Alright, so see you next week, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you have other recommendations, because we are gonna head back eventually.
I'll leave it down there for other people to see.
Yes, as well. And take care.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye.